guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking all about body products, and specifically I'm going to be sharing with you guys my personal clean girl body care routine. Now this is not for the girls who like to smell like buttercream cupcakes, pound cake, strawberry shortcake, creme brulee. Yeah, no, this video is not for you. If you're more of that girl, then you need to go check out Kendra's Vanilla Girl Guide video. This is actually probably the opposite of that, I would say. Still smelling beautiful and sweet, but a different form of that. I noticed that this particular routine is not as trendy as all of the other sweet girl scents. When I was on Pinterest searching for like body care routines, I noticed that my particular scent profile is not that common. I guess most people don't gravitate toward this scent profile, but I find it weird because everybody's body chemistry is just not for the sweet gourmand scents. That doesn't smell good on everybody. It has to work with your body chemistry. And I think it's because it was trending for a while, like over on TikTok, and everybody thought they could be the vanilla girl, but that scent profile does not work on everybody. And I just feel like this entire routine is just like perfection for me. This is what I think of when I think of like the clean girl hygiene routine. I'm not talking about like clean girl aesthetic, not this clean girl, this clean girl. So yeah, I'm so excited to share with you guys today like my entire body routine from start to finish. So I'm not gonna share with you guys like my entire hygiene routine. Like I'm not gonna be talking about feminine wash or my shampoo and conditioner or my toothpaste. I'm not gonna be sharing any of that today. Today we're strictly just talking about body care products. So this video is definitely for more of the girls who like to smell like a guava fig mojito mixed with beautiful aquaticness. So I'm gonna stop rambling. We're gonna go ahead and hop right into the video. So the first thing that I like to do when I get in the shower is go ahead and completely wash my body with just a plain bar soap. And this has been my favorite for like the past, I would say, month and a half. I've been loving this bar soap. It doesn't have to be a special bar soap, just plain bar soap. This one is from First Aid Beauty. This is their oat bar. I like this one because I have very sensitive skin, and sometimes when I use just like a regular bar soap, it irritates my skin and dries it out really bad. So I either go for this one or I go for the Dove Beauty Bar. I have a ton of those under my sink, but I've been reaching for this one a lot more lately. I just have been obsessed with this one. So this First Aid Beauty Oat Bar is fantastic if you have super sensitive skin, and it gets your entire body squeaky clean without drying out your skin, which is why I really love it. So I go over my entire body with the oat bar, like naked bar on the skin. So make sure no one is sharing this with you. Some people like to use this like with those like a scrub sheet. It looks like a washcloth, but it's like it looks very abrasive. I've tried one of those before and I do not like them. I prefer the little scrub mitts. Kendra put me onto those. I'm obsessed with them. I'm pretty sure they're in our Amazon storefront. Kendra put me onto these things. Like they're amazing, but I don't use that until the next step. So I use this on my skin naked. So after your bar step, you want to go in with your scented body wash. So I have 3 to mention to you guys. This one I've actually been using the most. This is from the brand Cycler. This is their Bergamot Bond scent. I've tried maybe 3 or 4 of them, but this one is by far my favorite, the green one. So like I just said, this is the Bergamot Bond scent. And for some reason, I just feel like this smell is so fresh and it's very green. So if you don't like anything green, you probably won't like this. I'll read the notes to you guys so you guys can get a better idea of what this smells like. Because when I first used this in the shower, my entire shower smelled like Hollister, but the lighter version. You know when you go into Hollister or Abercrombie & Fitch, it slaps you in your face. This is like that, but like more understated. So this is considered a sparkly, invigorating, bright and zesty, yet warm and calming scent. That's like the perfect description for this. So the notes for this are bergamot, lavender, bamboo, peony, verbena. I'm not sure what that is. And then the dry down is skin musk, cashmere woods, and a little bit of amber. So it does have a hint of amber in there. Amber is like great if you like a little sweetness in your scents, but it's not too overpowering. So this is mixed beautifully. This is an oil-based body wash, so it does take a minute to lather because it does have oil in this. So this is fantastic if you have dry skin. It's a silky, luxurious, oil-infused body wash. Now you can only get these online. They don't sell them in any store. So this is considered like a luxury body wash, and it is kind of pricey. So I'm not sure how many times I'm gonna like be repurchasing this over and over again. This is a body wash that I'll probably repurchase maybe like 3 times a year or something like that, because I have gone through it pretty fast. It's all the way down here and I've only had it for 2 months. I do have alternative for you guys, but I have just been loving the crap out of this body wash. The next body wash that I'm gonna mention, by the way, this is still step 2, and I don't use all these body washes in one shower. I just rotate between them like throughout the week. So if you do not want to pay $32 for the cycler body wash, then I highly recommend Cremo. Y'all know I love me some Cremo body wash, specifically the male body washes, because Kendra did put me on to one that smells like Baklava Rouge. I can't remember the name, but she put me onto that one and it smells amazing. But this is basically the dupe for the one I just mentioned. It smells just as good, if not better, and it's only $12 versus the $32. This is their Italian Bergamot. So this is a bergamot body wash as well. It's just a different like scent profile, I would say, because this is like more intense than that, and it's cheaper. So this is considered bright and fresh. This has, of course, Italian bergamot in it, neroli blossom, and then fresh vetiver. This smells fantastic, by the way. I'm obsessed with how big this is. It's gonna last you quite a while, but the scent of this is just out of this world amazing. It just smells very expensive and luxurious, but this smell is just fantastic. I love it. It just smells so luxurious and expensive. So I highly recommend getting this one if you don't want to spend the $32 on the Cycler Bergamot Bond. The Cremo Italian Bergamot smells just as good, if not better. And then the other like fresh, aquatic-y, slightly fruity body wash that I've been obsessed with is this one from Native. This is their Palm Leaf and Agave body wash. I love me a Native body wash. I've been using them for years. They do a great job with not drying out your skin and also leaving your skin smelling really nice. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not the fragrance-free body wash girl. I just need my shower to smell like amazingness. It's hard for me to find body washes that don't leave a rash on my skin or leave my skin irritated, because I do have sensitive skin. Like I will get like those little bumps in the area or something. So I do have sensitive skin, so I feel like all these body washes will be good for you if you also have sensitive skin and you still want to use a body wash with fragrance in it. But this one, it smells so good. Very fresh, very clean. It low-key smells like, I don't know if you guys remember, like as a kid, have you seen those commercials with the body wash shampoo mix? They're like for kids. They look like fish. I'll put them right here. If you guys remember these, this is low-key what this smells like, but a little more mature, of course. It smells amazing. I love this scent. It's very fresh and clean. To me, this smells like very leafy with a hint of aqua. So it's just a very nice fresh scent, and it just leaves your skin very supple. But out of all the 3 body washes, I'm not gonna lie, the Cycler one is the most hydrating because it is oil infused. But those are 3 body washes that I've been obsessing over and that I've been reaching for the most, and all 3 of them are the perfect base for the rest of this routine. So after step 1 and step 2, next we're gonna go into step 3, which for me is always usually body scrub. So the 2 body scrubs that I like for my scent profile are the Dove Kiwi Seeds and Aloe, and then the Way Scalp and Body Scrub, Melrose Place specifically. This is the Melrose Place scent. I'm obsessed with it. First, I'm gonna talk about this Dove body scrub. I love these. They're so cheap, but they give fantastic results. They have these like tiny like beads in them, but they don't like scratch your skin or anything. And this smells so good. So this one is very moisturizing. It's very creamy as well. This is a very creamy body scrub. It's very whippy as well. So this just says it polishes your skin and it does a great job at getting all the dead skin off. It's recommended to use 3 to 4 times a week. So I usually only use mine twice a week, especially one with fragrance in it. Now my KP duty, I will reach for more throughout the week. That's in my shower right now, but that's not a part of this video. But anything with like a fragrance in it as far as body scrub, I reach for maybe like twice a week. But this one does a really good job at exfoliating the skin without, you know, irritating it. Because there are just so many body scrubs that irritate the crap out of my skin. And for the longest time, I was a Tree Hut scrub girl, but I didn't realize how dull it was making my skin. Like my skin didn't look as even as it does now. and I just started to reevaluate my entire body routine. So Dove, since they came out with these, I just really love them. This is my favorite scent out of all of them, and they go perfect with this entire scent profile. That's another thing about like creating an overall body routine, like curating your own personal body routine. Everything has to complement each other from the time you get into the shower to when you get out of the shower. From your body wash to your perfume and everything in between, they have to complement each other. So I love this body scrub. And then the other one that I like to go for if I'm not using that one is this Way Scalp and Body Scrub. This is the Melrose Place scent. I'm obsessed with this scent. It's fantastic. It smells amazing. This is more on the floral side. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all of the scents I'm mentioning today, this one is like the most floral out of all of them. Yeah, this is extremely floral. After you rinse this off, like the floralness kind of goes away and it settles into like a leafy, soft, very feminine, delicate scent. Let me see if I can find the notes for you guys. So the notes for Melrose Place are champagne, lychee, red berries, and pink pepper. It also has rose, peony, freesia, bergamot, and jasmine. They're all coming together. So I'm obsessed with the smell of this. Every time I use this, like this sticks to my skin before I even go in with like body butter when I get out of the shower. So out of the two of these, this one does stick to your skin more like the scent. But as far as like how the scrubs perform, they give similar results. To make sure your scents stick when you get out of the shower, scrubbing your skin is just a must. You have to get like the dead skin off for any scent to stick to your skin. Next, body butter. We're out of the shower now. We're out of the shower. See, that didn't take that long, right? So I'm only gonna mention one body butter because I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to like body oils and body butters and body lotions, I usually stick to my fragrance-free, you know, lotions and stuff. So I love my Eucerin lotion or I love my Nivea lotion. Yeah, those are my top two. So when I'm not using those, I love this Josie Maran Whipped Argan Body Butter. And specifically, this one is the Bohemian Fig scent. I'm not gonna lie, it's not for everybody. It's a little hippy dippy, but I like it. And I actually just had to buy a refill to put in here because you can like repurchase like the little squeeze refills to put in here. So I just had to repurchase one because I went through it so fast when I bought it. I think I bought this maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. This stuff is so whippy and buttery and it does not leave a rash on my skin or irritate my skin. So out of all of the scents that I'm mentioning, this to me is the sweetest out of everything that I put on. So the notes for this are warm woods, and then the key notes are vetiver and vanilla orchid. And of course it has ripe fig in it, and that ripe fig note just sticks to your skin. And once it settles into the body, it gets a little bit more leafy and more green, more grounded. It just smells really natural, but in the most beautiful way. It makes you smell like you naturally smell good, like you're not wearing anything, like it's your natural pheromones, if that makes sense, like after it dries down on the skin. So I love the Bohemian Fig scent. Like I said, it's not for everybody because people are obsessed with the vanilla one, and I get why. It does smell really, really nice. However, I just feel like it's not for everybody's body chemistry, and I love how this one settles on my skin, especially when I top it off with any of the perfumes that I'm gonna mention after this. The Bohemian Fig from Josie Maran is like my go-to when I want to smell like perfection throughout the day or throughout the night, because this routine is perfect for a night shower because you have more time to like do your body bar, do your body wash, do your scrub. You know, I know everybody doesn't have the time to do that during the day, but if you want to get up earlier for your day shower and you want to smell perfect all day, I would recommend not skipping any of these steps. That's my first step out of shower, and that is the only leave-on body product I'm going to be mentioning because like I said, my body skin is so sensitive. I can't use a whole lot of like body creams on my body because I get a rash. So for deodorant, I have 2 different deodorants that I like to use. One I like to use at night, and then the other I like to use during the day. Either way, they go perfect with the scent profile of this routine. So my night deodorant is from Mega Babe. This is the Rosy Pits. This is my favorite one for nighttime. I personally do not like using the Secret deodorant when I go to bed just because it does have aluminum in it. Even though now they do make aluminum free for Secret, but the aluminum free version, like it doesn't come in as many scents, which is why I don't like to sleep in this one. I just like to use it for daytime because it's a little bit stronger. So for nighttime, I just like to go for my Mega Babe. It's aluminum free. This is the clear one. So that's why I like to go for Rosy Pits, just because I don't like powder deodorant. I don't like how it looks under my arm. I don't like how it feels. I love this Mega Babe. It smells so pretty. It's very girly, very dainty, very soft, very subtle. This is my favorite one out of all of the Mega Babe deodorants, because most of them are like the regular like white stick deodorants, but I think this is their only clear one, which is why I reached for it. And it just so happens that this one is my favorite scent, because they do have a pink one that I used to use a lot. It's the enzyme one. It's great if you have like darker underarms, but I just been using this one for like the past year and a half, every single night after I get out of the shower, and I just love this scent. It smells fantastic. So for daytime, like during the day, I either like the lavender one from Secret. I've been using that one for years. That's my go-to one. But the other scent that I've been obsessed with, this one is the Ocean Breeze, and this scent goes perfect with this entire scent profile, everything I just mentioned. This smells so beautiful and tropical. This smells like a tropical oasis. This smells like a vacation. So this is like, to me, the perfect clean girl deodorant. Like this Ocean Breeze scent from Secret, 10 out of 10. Those are the two deodorants that I use. So next we're going into perfume. So I have quite a few to mention because I switched them out according to how I'm feeling or what I have left of. I'm running low on a lot of these because I'm a creature of habit when it comes to perfume. I'm not as big of a collector like Kendra is. Like, she has like a whole perfumery in her closet, but I just have like a few trays of perfume. So I do collect them, just not as much as Kendra. And plus my scent profile is just, it's so specific that I just find that so many scents give me a headache, and I just can't use a lot of perfumes. They're just, some of them are just too strong, but these are my go-tos for my clean, fruity girlies out there. So the first two perfumes I actually already ran completely out of, but I did screenshot the notes for you guys so I can tell you guys exactly what the like scent profile is. You guys are curious. I used the crap out of this one as soon as I got it in PR. This is from Fleur. This is Father Figure. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this perfume, clearly because it's completely gone. I used it all the way up. The only downside to a lot of Fleur perfumes is that like they don't last as long, so you have to spray a lot on. So make sure you have like a nice body oil on first, or like I just mentioned, a body butter, so that it sticks to your skin. Because this Father Figure is one of the most unique, most juicy scents that I've smelled in a very long time. So the top notes for this are water lily, lush fig, cassis buds, and then the heart are orris root, iris flower, and jasmine dew, and then the base are skin musk, vanilla Madagascar, patchouli leaf, and sandalwood. I would probably say Father Figure is probably gonna be my favorite scent of the year, because the scent is just so addicting for the clean fruity girl. Like, if you like a clean scent, if you like a fruity scent, if you love fig, you would love Father Figure by Fleur. I used the crap out of that perfume. I was using it day and night, night and day. Every time I got out of the shower, I would spray so much on, which is why I ain't got no more. It's gone. So I love this perfume. It's amazing. That's the first perfume. And then the other perfume that's also completely gone that I was obsessed with, I don't know why I didn't keep the bottles. Ugh, I hate when I do that. Is from Future Society, and this is their Floating Forest scent. This is such a beautiful, clean, zesty scent. It's very fresh. This is a beautiful scent that's gonna actually last all day long. This is considered lush, cooling, and serene. So that's why I was using it right out of the shower, because it just gave fresh out of the shower. And the top notes for this are black cherry and bergamot. The mid notes are freesia, water lily, and rose absolute. And then the base notes are cedarwood, salted musk, wet stones, papyrus, and driftwood. This is just a beautiful, gorgeous scent for the ultimate clean girl. Like, it's very unique. You're not gonna smell like anybody else around you when you wear this, as well as Father Figure. They're just so unique. I'm just obsessed with them, and I feel like all of these scents that I'm mentioning go great with most people's body chemistry. That's also why I love like a fresh, fruity scent, because they all smell different on each person, I would say, because I feel like when it comes to a lot of the sweet scents that people are, or the sweet body routines that people are obsessed with, when it comes to those routines, they don't smell good on everybody throughout the day. They're not gonna mesh well with your body chemistry. It's just, everybody think they can do sweet and they can't. Kendra, I don't know how she does it, but like everything smells fantastic on her. So she knows her scent profile, and I've learned mine over the years as well, which is why I want to do this video. If you found that like the sweet girl guides don't work for you, that's why I want to do this video. So Floating Forest is just like one of my new favorite scents, and I'm so glad they started sending us PR, because I had never heard of them, me personally. So I am gonna have to buy this one myself, and I'm glad to buy it because this scent is probably one of the most unique perfumes I've ever smelled. So Floating Forest by Future Society, I'm obsessed with. So I'm mentioning multiple perfumes for you guys to give you like options. Okay, so the next one is from Giorgio Armani, and this is an OG fave of mine. As you can see, it's damn near empty because I used the crap out of this perfume. This is Aqua de Jour Ocean by Giorgio Armani. I still love the original Aqua de Jour. It smells amazing. I just prefer Ocean so much more. So this is probably one of my most used scents whenever summer rolls around. Like, this is my go-to go to lunch scent, go to dinner scent. I'm obsessed with this. So the notes for this are sparkling pear, water, jasmine, sandalwood, and musk. I clearly love musk because almost everything that I've mentioned has musk in it. Musk is in there to help with body chemistry. It helps the scent go well with your body chemistry. And I love the sparkling pear in this. Y'all know fig and pear are my top two fruits, and I love guava too. Those are my top fruits when it comes to scents. Oh, I just like to smell like a good drink, you know? This does have a floral, like when you first spray it, you smell florals the most, but like soon as it lands on your skin, you start to smell the fruit more, like the pear. And I just love how captivating this scent is, but it's also not too offensive either. It is kind of strong, but it's not too offensive. Like, you can wear it to work. It's a good scent that transitions well. It goes from work to lunch to dinner very well. So this is a good all around, all day scent, and it lasts a very long time. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. I need to get another one. As you can see, this is the biggest bottle, and I've had this for like, I would say 3 years. It's lasted me a while, so I need to get another one, but I love this perfume. So next, speaking of Giorgio Armani, we have probably one of the newer favorites of mine. This is also by Armani, but this is the Armani Privé collection, and I got this when I was in Paris at Galeries Lafayette, and this scent just spoke to me. Like, we were literally finna leave, and Kendra was like, wait, I want to go to this Giorgio Armani counter like one more time. And the scent that she got smells really good too. But I just randomly picked this one up. I was like, what's this purple juice one? What's the purple juice one? And I picked it up, and as soon as I sprayed it, I was just like transported. This scent, I can't believe I'm even like talking about it here, because I only mentioned this scent in the Paris vlog when we were doing like a haul, like within that vlog. But I don't think I've mentioned it on the beauty channel. And that's how y'all know I love y'all, because I was gonna gatekeep this for a while. I have been gatekeeping because this bottle is almost empty. But I wanted to share it with you guys because I'm obsessed with this perfume. This is Figure Eden. I'm terrible at speaking French, but yeah, I just have the important words down. The important phrases like merci and merci beaucoup. Like, I know how to say important things when I'm in Paris, but I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. This perfume, ooh, it's fantastic. I love this. So the notes for this, they're kind of long. I'll read them to you guys. So the notes for this are bergamot, pink pepper, mandarin, orange, fig, of course, that's what's called Figure Eden, tea, grass, random, I know, iris, and amber. Those notes sound very random, but they go together beautifully. This also smells like a delicious drink, a nice brunch drink. You just smell like a good drink. This is perfect for date night, and this is perfect for signature scents. This is signature scent worthy. Hopefully most of you don't go out and buy this, because I like wanted to be the only one to smell like this for a very long time. And yeah, you know what, actually it don't even smell that good. This stinks. Yeah. Okay, so the next two are very old faves of mine, but they still hold up years later. Like, they still smell bomb to me. So next is Like if you're an OG subscriber, then you know CK2 is one of my go-to fresh clean scents of all time. It's amazing. This is a unisex scent, so this is for men and women, and this is very polarizing. Like it's not for everybody, but I personally love it, especially when it's that time of the month and I don't feel my best, I don't feel the freshest, and I just want to get out of the shower and smell just zesty clean. I go for this. So CK2, like I said, it's very in your face, but it's so nostalgic. Every time I smell this, I just smile. That's why I love perfumes. They just take you to a time. So Calvin Klein, their scents, most of them are very strong to me. They make me cough, but for some reason, like whenever I discovered this one, I just kept repurchasing it. I don't know if it's discontinued or not, because you definitely can still find it in like some Marshalls, some TJ Maxx. You still can find it in some of those stores, but it's just like one of my go-tos. So the notes for this are wasabi. I think that's why it's quite strong. Maybe it's the wasabi. Violet leaf, mandarin orange, pear, orris root, peony rose, vetiver, white musk, incense, and sandalwood. Oh, this is such a beautiful scent. I just love this. It's just like the perfect, like I said, right out of the shower, feeling zesty clean scent, and it lasts all day long. This lasts all day long. This also mixes well with Aqua de Joy if you don't want to smell as zesty. Like these two together, chef's kiss. And now that I'm sitting here smelling this, I also think this would mix well with Floating Forest from Future Society. Yeah, that might be a good combo. And then the last scent that I have to mention is another OG scent that I've been using for years, and this perfume is, it's not old, but it's one of my older scents. As you can see, I'm almost out of this. Y'all can tell me I don't use my perfumes, okay? Most of these have been damn near empty, if not empty. And the other two that I threw away, I used the whole bottles. When I like something, I use it. So this is Chanel Chance. So this is the green juice. They have so many Chanels, but the green one is my fave, and it just so happened to be my favorite color. So Chanel Chance is such a beautiful scent. I also love this one so much. I think it was 2018 or 2019. Yeah, I think it was 2019, but I was wearing this all summer. Kendra was like, you ain't got no other perfumes up there? Because I was wearing the crap out of this. Like for some reason, I just didn't want to wear anything else. And this is also a very fresh scent. So the top notes for this are lemon, cedar, and citron. So very citrusy. This is like, if you're a citrusy girl, then you will love this. If you want to smell like juicy lemonade, this the one, girl. It also has pink pepper, jasmine, white musk, patchouli, vetiver, teakwood, iris, and amber. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful notes. Last all day long, all day long. You don't even need that much of this, because I'm not gonna lie, my fig scents, I do have to spray a little bit more of them on. Like that's why I'm out of my father figure, because fig is one of my favorite notes, but I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't like last as long if you don't spray more on. Like you have to spray quite a lot on for you to smell it all day long. But I like what I like. I just like fig. That is it for this video. I hope it wasn't too long, but I hope it helped my clean girlies, my clean hygiene girlies, because there's so many routines out there for the gourmand girls, the girls who like to smell like cupcakes and cookies, and yeah, I don't want to smell like that. I want to smell fresh, clean, like a good drink, like a slushie. You know what I'm saying? I like to smell like very juicy, you know, I like to smell like that. So yeah, those are all the scents. I have more to mention. Let me know if you guys want me to do like another one later into summer as far as perfumes, but I want to show you guys like my entire routine from start to finish, because a full body routine and smelling good all day long starts in the shower. So that's why I want to mention to you guys like my shower routine all the way to when I got out of the shower. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be a full list of everything that I just talked about in the description box if you guys are interested. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.